understanding. You respected every boundary. You so accepting, wasn't expecting for you to be here still.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alice. We're back with another video. So guys, I hope you guys are doing good. It's Wednesday and it's the middle of the week, so I'm so grateful for another week. You guys know how it is already. So guys, let's talk about life in general. Let's talk about being pressured, being used, being mistreated, having unforgiving heart, having unforgiveness in your heart, just life generally, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one way or another. If it's not happening to you, or if you're in the process, it's gonna happen. Life is just gonna happen. So I have this one friend who I always talk to. She's a darling. She's in a relationship. She has children, and she's a good person. I've known her for like a good while back, and she's a good person. So she was talking to me. She said, you know, you can do a topic on this, like how do we get over it, because you give me so much good advice, and I take them into consideration, and I take them up and try and work with what you told me, because I really love to talk, as you guys can tell, and I really love to give my best advice that I can, because sometimes what she said I may be going through it, or I may have already gone through it, but I give her advice. So when it comes to feeling bitter about life in general, let's talk about feeling bitter. Bitterness is so bitter. That is why it's called bitterness. It's not for you to walk with and carry with you everywhere you go and just feeling bitter all the time like that. It is not like that. For me, I told her like this. I've been hurt, abused, being mistreated, being called name. I've been all these stereotypes, all these things about me that have been said about me, have been done about me, and I try not to take them and feel sorry for myself. I try to take them and make stepping stones, step on them, and do better with the things that I've said towards me. I don't take tags when people put tags on me. I don't take it, because it's not for me. If you're gonna say anything negative about me, that's your business, but I'm not gonna receive it. The minute that you receive what people are saying about you, it's not what they're saying about you, but it's how you receive it. Are you gonna receive it? Oh, they say I'm funny, I'm not good enough, I'm just this little girl, this little wannabe child, or whatever the case may be. No, don't feel sorry for yourself. You take that and you say that is not, you're not going to tag me with that. That is not for me. So you're going to move that aside and you're going to put it aside. She has been dealing with bitterness that she's not enough, that she will never ever be enough for anybody. It's been her relationship, her family, her friends. They think that she is not enough. So in my case, I was saying, girl, I've been through that. I've been through it. And my best advice, when people give you these things, you don't take them. It's like a medication. They want you to take it, so you will continue taking it, but you don't take it. You reject it, and then you move on. Whatever they say about you, make it, and you step on it, and you go higher and bigger and better yourself, because that is who you are called to be. I remember I was going through a time with my own problem, and I said to her, I really didn't know what was my purpose, what I was called to do. I just felt lost. I just felt stuck. And I remember I met this older guy, so I asked him, I said, I feel lost, I feel stuck, because I don't know what my purpose. He said, your purpose, that God called you to be fruitful and multiply. But I said, I did that. I'm fruitful and multiply already. It might not be in the right way that God wanted me to be in marriage and to have my children in marriage, and not out of wedlock. So I got them out of wedlock. So it is already done. It's the past. It's already done. You can't change that, because most of us come here as some people may call it bastard child, because we are parents who are not married. It's okay, because that's just life. So as I was saying to him, what then is my purpose? He said, I told you your purpose, you came and multiplied. I said, well, after that, what do I do? You know what he told me? He said, anything else that you want to do, you can do it. And for me, that struck a fire in me, to know that anything else that I wanted to do, I could have done it, and I could do it. There is nothing stopping us from going forward. There is nothing stopping us from going forward. So I call up and I call her up and I said, I got some information for you and your hubby. Whatever are going on in your family, you can fix it. If it don't make sense, you're in a relationship where you're not happy, where things are not going good for you, where all these things are just not happening for you, and you want to just be happy, you want to just be at peace, things can happen. It's about what everybody else is saying around her. She takes up everybody else's problem. I don't know why. Well, she can give me some, but I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna put it in the where it's supposed to go. That's what I'm gonna do with it. So I told her, girl, we have to let go of the past, because you may be bitter and then you go outside, you have to go to work, you deal with people, and they're gonna come to you for service, and then you're gonna be bitter towards them. They themselves might be going through a bad time, might be in a worse position than you are, and you are gonna give them whatever you are feeling, your bad energy, your negative thoughts, your action, how you're feeling, your clumsiness, your downfall, your obstacles in your way. You're gonna push that to that person, and that person don't deserve that. They can't even take that, but you're strong enough to take it. God does not give us more than what we can bear. He gives us what we can bear, because He knows that we can bear that burden. It's not heavy. I remember when I was going through a crisis in my life and I was worried about everything, and I said, God, I'm worried, I'm not married, I don't have, my financial is not where I wanted it to be. There's so much things I want, and I began to worry and worry. And I remember going into my Bible, I'm reading a verse, I can't remember the verse, guys, sorry, and I said, God, He said, don't worry about anything, because He's going to supply all our needs. He said all our needs. He didn't say one. He didn't say two. He didn't say three. He didn't say four. He didn't say five. He said He is going to supply all our needs. So then I said to myself, what am I worried about? For life is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Sometimes you're gonna go back to the wall. You're back against the wall, and you don't know where to look. You don't know where the other meal is coming from. You don't know where your other bill money is coming from to pay your rent, to take care of your children. You don't know where it's coming from. But you have to know that you have to be strong, and God does not leave you. He didn't bring you this far yet to leave you. He is going to make a way out. So when you are surrounded by the walls, when you're surrounded by obstacles in your way, stereotype, name call, judgment, gossip, friend, betrayal, backstabbing, bitterness, sadness, unforgiveness, you have to look up and know that God is in the midst. He is in the storm with you, that you are not alone. I think many times to myself that I'm alone, I'm gonna be alone, because I don't know what I'm called for, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But then I remember I'm not alone. There are a lot of people in this world, they are just tearing on with life, but they said, but there is a way. Or if there is something that you are passionate about, go ahead and do it. If there is something that you love to do, go ahead. Don't let nobody stop you. People are gonna talk. Either you do good things, you do bad things, you do whatever things you do, people are always gonna talk. So go ahead, get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we are so comfortable in where we are that we don't want to move, we don't want to take a step out. Sometimes we have to make the opportunity happen. It doesn't come to us all the time. Sometimes we gotta run towards it. Sometimes we're gonna make it happen. You gotta fake it till you make it. You gotta go out there and put yourself up there. I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years or 3 years now. I have not been consistent. I have not been putting out the work. So I know if I get 1 subscriber a day, because I know where it comes from. If I'm not putting in the work, I cannot see results. So I have to put in the work. I love to dress up. I love fashion. I love cooking. I love to take care of my kids. These are things that I love to do. And if I can help one friend do something, and more than 1,000 at one time, let me help one person at a time. I always tell my older friend, one day at a time. And this is truly a fact that we can change the world in one day, but we can do it one day at a time. Take time with yourself. Take time to love and appreciate yourself. How you love you is that how that man, that woman, that friend, that is how society is gonna love you, just like how you love you have to love you first. I think now she's in a better place, because she realized I am enough. I'm more than enough. I'm enough till I'm overflowing. Like, you know she's overflowing, so she's gonna share some of that love with me. So she's enough till she's overflowing. I said you gotta calm yourself down. You gotta you gotta stop putting pressure on yourself and telling yourself, hey, I'm doing enough. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm taking care of my husband, I'm taking care of my kids, I'm taking care of my family. And I'm so proud to call her my friend. I'm so proud to call her my good friend, because she can come and tell me anything and it's between me and her. She told me to come and talk about this. I'm gonna come and talk about this because I know it can help somebody. So you're in a bitter space, you're in a tight spot. Don't let it consume you. Don't let negative things consume your body, because you are not that. You are more than. You are so beautiful. We women right now, they're getting out of their comfort zone. They're getting out of being tied down and being crumbled out. They are breaking out of everything that people said about them. They are just coming out, and I'm so proud that I can help her. She helps me, because whatever she's going through, I kind of feel it, because I was in the state where I was feeling the pressure of life, where I was feeling I'm tied down, I can't do nothing, I'm stressed out, I'm not getting everything that I need. But one day at a time, as I said, God said He will supply all my needs. So then what am I worried about? What am I worrying about? Nothing. I'm not worried about nothing, because I know God said He will supply all my needs. So guys, I gotta cut this video now because I gotta get ready for work. I want to thank my friend very much for letting me use her whatever she was going through, and I pray that it helps somebody today to just know that you are enough. If you're a male or female, you are enough. You are enough. Don't let these things consume you. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself time to heal if you need that time to heal. Give yourself that love you want to give to somebody else, because in order for you to give that love, you gotta be receiving it, and sometimes it may not be like you're receiving it back. But hey, hold on to that love, because that's gonna be the pat on your shoulder that's gonna keep you going, because you are loving. You are loving, you are kind, you are enough, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are more than enough. We are wonderfully and beautifully made, you know. We are wonderfully and beautifully made. Look at you, look at me, we are wonderfully and beautiful. You will make somebody happy someday. Whatever you have, you share it. If it's all love is all that you have, share it. Guys, I'm doing too much talking. I'm gonna get out of here because I need to get to work. If it's love that you have, you just share what you have. So guys, thank you for stopping by. I love you this much, as I always say. So guys, please don't forget to share my video with a loved one. Let's get to 4 before the year is over, guys. Give yourself 1,000. I know that we can do it, guys, but you know, as I said, I have to put in the work to get results, and if I don't put in the work to get results, nothing will happen. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. I love you this much, a lot. I love you guys much. Take one step at a time. You are beautiful, you are enough, you are more than enough. Bye guys.